miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
What's your creed? The Redskins in your league. What's the boy? What's your creed? Something?
They start on the ground here.
Yeah, the Redskins in your league.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Commanders is much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double.
Got you. Yo, hey, Vikings, if you're still here, make sure you put Lions usually left the lead. We got you. And your lead. Yeah, Lions usually left the league. And Vikings said, don't forget to give him his fourth win. We got you.
Taken down at the 29. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Yeah, Bulls, that's my league. The Vikings, that's my league. No doubt. No doubt, bro.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's got room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action with Hurts. And down he goes.
My fault.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It looks like a
that was my fault. I waited too long.
The first down sack. To try again after the sack. Hurts. This is
Get that, AJ.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Coming through with a stop there and a tackle.
Yeah, I'm already in the wing.
That was well played.
Anybody get to my spot too? I'm the 6th man right now, so I'm playing Madden.
7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That makes you 7.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got his
touchdown, man. Touchdown, man.
Get this down to the 35-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Wentz going to go on 4th down. This is caught by his tight end,
that should just lit.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, it's Wentz. And Thomas has it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my God, I'm whipping it back.
Reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Good defense, y'all. Good defense, y'all.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
There we go. Back. Here. Hands like 7.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
18, 5 years. Reno, 65 catch. Raffalo 80.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Right there, hurt.
Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles. First down, 18 yards. Throwing is Hurts. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, AJ. Hold on to that.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's
damn.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. They got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because
it should have been a pick. I caught it, but
now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
82, 82.
On play action, Wentz. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. A big game here for Carson Wentz. He mostly got cheers. Some boos smattered in when he was announced before the game, but 35-32-1 was Wentz in his 5 years as the Phillies starter. His best year, well, you remember that one, 2017, finished 3rd in MVP voting, but a knee injury ended his season late and opened the door for Nick Foles to carry the Eagles to a Super Bowl title. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
19 right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, throw left side complete. That's Sims. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Wentz going to throw.
Oh, come on. Interception.
Down inside the 20. Still in search to their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Powers through him. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Wentz.
What's the penalty?
But it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag.
Hold him.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Throwing is Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Tokyo! 82, 14. That's it.
Now Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope. But with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now...
They got to hold on to the fucking ball, bro.
You need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team.
Got to hold on to the fucking ball, bro.
Good action to this point.
One-on-one.
Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. 9 yards. Not quite enough, and they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense then? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Let's go!
And he goes diving to get his.
Oh my God, the one! Did y'all see it just cheat me? Oh my God, dove in the end zone. He slid at the fucking one. That shit can come back and bite me, bro. If I don't get in, bro. That's crazy, bro.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means it really counts.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh shit glitching, man.
Oh. Extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there.
That shit glitching at the wrong fucking time, bro. This shit is glitching at the wrong time, bro.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Javon Hargrave's second year in Philadelphia. Brother returns. The Eagles were hoping for. Made his first Pro Bowl with 7.5 sacks and really meshed well with the other pass rushers along the team's front line.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, trash.
The Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 40.
Way go and get that, boy.
Few things better than
Way go and get that, boy. Why you get paid the big bucks, man?
Nervous nervousness and also, like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know...
Good dig. I had the bull wide open. I had Lane Johnson wide open. Why I ain't throw it to him? That was stupid. I'm playing around the game over with.
So a nice play defensively.
Playing around the game over with. Dumb, man.
And that's a late round pick right there, making a first round impact. And a lot
you score quick, it's all my fault.
They end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But
and he caught a bomb on me. Called it. Called it. I deserve to lose, bro.
When Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That'll be as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now a play fake. Wentz.
The defense, boys.
He's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack.
Tick. I played the round, y'all. I should just finished. Got to a bomb the first play. Like, what was I thinking, man? Yes, watch the Commanders.
Rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
We're there.
And it's caught. And he takes
damn it, good shit. Damn, big play tried to get that.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again.
Big play tried this guy. Big play got burnt.
By Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So
I mean, you just time out and get a first down.
That's
all I need.
This one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Right there.
They'll go again with Sanders. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Wait, hold on to it, boy.
And they're going to have another.
That's how you put him away. That's how you put him away, Quez. Hold on to the ball, baby.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally
almost neck to neck. I love them both.
As they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle.
I like baseball too. I like hockey.
Only gets a pair of yards out of him. It's 2nd down. Now Washington
I play hockey.
Use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I watch it though. Yeah.
Here's Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort he'll take every single time.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's got some space here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving his way.
Watch the Commanders.
And look at the end result. Big plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes his 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles
Let's go. That's how you come away, y'all.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
How you come away, y'all. Good job, y'all.
I think you'd agree, matched up against the top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Philadelphia, they get back in the win column.